Hello, hello. Welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a collective read. Lionsgate portal energy, y'all. Let's manifest. Abundance, peace. Okay, love, positivity. I heard it's here, and I'm hearing the champ is here. Jadakiss? The champ is here. Seeing boxing gloves, sparring, but it doesn't feel like violence or anything or aggression, you know. Potentially a skilled fighter, a trained fighter, may be a really big factor, especially if this individual is skilled in spiritual combat, okay? Because it feels like there's some type of breakthrough that's coming in. An opportunity, honestly, that will be here somewhere between September 1st and the 4th. That looks amazing. It feels like this open floor plan is significant here. The right spot. I heard it's hot. They're hot. And Tara is coming to me. Tara. Torah, could be tarot, Tara, tear, and tears. But these feel like levels, like T-I-E-R-S, not T-E-A-R-S. Because, oh my gosh, y'all, from tears to tears, you get what I'm saying? It goes from this really sad energy into leveling up, you know, allowing our emotional experiences, our painful experiences, the things that have lowered our frequency, to be able to build upon those, you know, building on top of the pain, still building regardless of the pain. Okay, the setbacks, all of that stuff is going to be really significant, y'all. This is so exciting. Breath, or breast, especially if someone in this equation had any type of surgery on their breast. So I keep hearing the word augmentation, augmented, and then amended, amen, amend. I heard the money's coming. Don't worry, the money's coming. So whatever you're doing, you may feel like you're wasting your time. Or like whatever you're doing, you feel like you're spinning in circles, just running around, you know, potentially getting the runaround in a situation. This is where that's about to stop, okay? Because it feels like somebody is finally ready to open up or lay everything out on the table and establish a way to detach peacefully, or to help somebody free their mind, clear their conscience, you know. It seems like somebody is about to receive the truth, or there's this separation, potential breakup, divorce, a friendship that's been broken, a bond that's been broken, whatever this is. There's this separation, you know. Business partners may be going their separate ways, whatever it may be. The collaboration is no longer happening. So somebody seems to be identifying as a single individual, and not just romantically. It's again like singular, like this is going from plural to singular. And in my opinion, there may be a florist, or flowers could be a really big factor. It feels like there's, again, a separation that's here. But it feels like this individual is scared to be alone, or their fear of being alone, lonely, isolated, left in the cold is going away. You know, somebody seems like they're starting to like have their eureka moment, or an I get it, you know, the light bulb is going off. They're starting to understand why this separation has taken place, or why these people are so sad. You know, why did this hurt so much? This been monkey, minky, Mickey, Mickey, anything like that. Mikey, Mikey. There's a sense of fear that someone is going to be left out in the cold, or they're out here alone. They may be stranded, abandoned, or feel like that's what has taken place. They may be lost, or in a place to where mentally, physically, spiritually, you know, like they feel like they have to rebuild after a breakup, a separation, a divorce, after ruining this opportunity. Because it seems to me as if they want forgiveness. Like somebody here just wants everybody to be happy. They're trying their best to be nice or friendly or whatever this is, but they feel like, you know, they may be apologizing or making this offer too late, you know? It feels to me, y'all, as if this is the part to where the healing comes in. That may be why the separation, the detachment is taking place, because somebody is no longer allowing people to do them wrong, do them dirty, and remain in their life after doing so. You get what I'm saying? They seem to be realizing that it's okay to forgive while still minimizing access to your time, energy, resources, your heart, your life. Like, yeah, you don't deserve full access to me, to this, whatever it is. It's just like, nah, like, because these energies have been very jealous and rude from what I can see. Very disrespectful, very condescending, potentially making assumptions or starting rumors in this equation, gossiping. They were messy as hell, especially if it's a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or two air signs that were doing this shit together. They look pathetic. They look pathetic. It feels like they wanted something that others have, or they're always desperate for what others have. So I don't care if you got a piece of chocolate cake and this motherfucker doesn't like chocolate. I wish I had some chocolate cake. They're going to function like that. So it's like they're always coveting what others have, or see others gaining as if they're losing, or as if there's something wrong with them if they don't have the same blessings. Okay? If they don't, and it seems to me as if this is the part to where you realize that this person has been pocket watching you, or trying to keep tabs on you, tracking you, or whoever this is in this equation. They have been desperately trying to keep up with somebody or in a situation, and that's what cost them this opportunity, this relationship. They were trying to be like their peers. They were trying to, you get what I'm saying? Like, they live these potentially wild, reckless, unstable lifestyles, and this individual seems to not have been raised in the same manner as these individuals, or they do not share these low vibrational traits, habits, characteristics. So they don't really resonate with these energies. They don't really fit in with these people or in this situation. So, you know, and it's mainly because of how low vibrational that they are, how messy that they are, how scandalous that they are, how rude and disrespectful they can be. Potentially how disloyal they've been, you know? It's kind of like this energy, shin or shink, shank, shink, shaki, shaky, key, Keith, Kev, and the word coven is coming to me. Right. It feels like there's a need for someone to confess They need to make a confession. They need to get something off of their chest. They fucked up. They betrayed someone, and it feels like it was like a point of no return at that moment. You know? And these individuals seem to be realizing how much pressure that they have put on someone, or how much they have tried to force others or the people in this equation to be just as messy as them, or to look just as messy as them. But in reality, they're starting to mature, grow older, wiser, think deeply, contemplate, reflect in this equation. And they're starting to see the error of their ways. They're starting to realize how they need to set up a way to reconcile or to repair the damage that they've caused. As it feels like they were the root of this problem in this situation. Like, especially if it's a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and an air sign that are a factor here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It feels like they have been very jealous of someone progressing. Progress may be a really big factor. Steps, or Steph, Steve, Stiff. And I'm seeing, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that video of the little girl, and she got the wig on and she's shaking it in the store, and they like, stiff wear. Like she was shaking the mess out that wig. That's what I'm seeing. Stiff wear, you know. Feels like somebody, a bald woman feels really significant in this equation as well. A bald woman, or a woman with very short hair. Very short hair. I keep hearing peach or peaches. And then, oh, that's crazy, because I heard poachers, and then I heard ebony and ivory, which is interesting because, like, you know, poachers are hunting down these elephants simply for their tusk. You know what I mean? Like, they're willing to take out these great entities just for their jewels, or something that God has given them to be able to protect themselves for monetary gain. Okay? For clout, for fame, for, you know what I mean, whatever it may be. Man-made approval. Okay? So it seems like somebody was preying on this elephant and was trying to get their ivory, and they lied to be able to get it. So now this is the part to where this individual realizes that they told a lot of fucking lies just to be able to be around somebody, or in somebody's good graces, or just to be able to have sex with this person, or to get close to this person, or to get in their heart. You hear me? They knew that they were preying on this individual because they have valuable shit connected to them. They could benefit off of this entity, off of this creature. You know what I'm saying? But now they're realizing that it wasn't worth killing the animal. You know? Because, say, for instance, oh, that's crazy, because mama bear is what I heard. That's what it feels like. Was like they took out the mother, the maternal energy, the loving energy, the pure energy, the one that could have multiplied. Okay, this sense of abundance, this peace, this lifestyle, whatever it is, this is the giver, you know? The divine feminine. And now they've taken advantage of the divine feminine so much that they don't have anything left to offer, or they have sucked the life out of this individual. So what, going back to what was coming to me was like this image of like a mother elephant, and she has her other little elephants to care for. You know what I'm saying? But because she has these tusks that are valuable to men, they're coming to kill her for her ivory. But didn't think about these babies. Didn't think about her offspring. Didn't think about her family. Who's going to care for these babies? Who's going to help this species live on? You get what I'm saying? Who is going to be the one to continue to have these children or reproduce in this setting if you take out the mama, the divine feminine? How are you ever going to get ahead or make progress without the divine feminine? You cannot. You cannot. And that's where these people are pissed off now, because they're realizing that they played a role in having... They played a role in taking this person's ivory. Ivy, Ivan, Evan, Evans, and I heard Evanston, Illinois, specifically Skokie, Skokee, Skokee is what I'm seeing. Stickly, sickly, and I heard suck it in. So somebody maybe suck it in like their stomach or something. Or this individual has been sucking up their emotions, because they know no matter how much they cry, how much they mourn, how much they grieve, there's nothing that's going to bring that divine feminine energy back. Or they have caused so much grief, sorrow, and pain in this individual's life by taking their precious goods from them, or an important person from them. Their peace from them. They'll never be the same. Shit's never going to feel the same, taste the same, look the same, act the same, whatever. Somebody has destroyed a divine union, a divine opportunity, or they have, again, sucked the life out of this person to the point to where they are like a shell of who they used to be, you know? Mitchell, Michelle, Michelle, Miss Shell, anything like that. Shalana, Shalina, Shalia, Shalise, Charlie, Charlene, Charla, Charles, Cheryl, Cherie, Charisse, Sherry. It feels like these, again, individuals are realizing how fucked up they have been towards nature, or towards someone who was being their natural self, or they are shunning this energy for being real, blackballing this energy for being real, authentic. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why they're getting taken out, is for what they have to offer. And now it's coming across to me as if there's this blood money that somebody may be spending, you know, or they may have exhausted all of their options, resources, or put these entities into a place to where they're almost extinct. They're endangered. You get what I'm saying? Because of how hunted they have been. And so I'll put it to you like this, y'all. You have good people in this universe, good people in this world, people with pure intent, people with good hearts, okay? And these individuals are not perceived to be who they are, or real, or authentic, because they're like fucking unicorns. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is too good to be true. Ain't no way you that perfect. Ain't no way you're that good. Ain't no way you feel me? Comfortable being yourself like that. Ain't no way everybody likes you, loves you, is attracted to you. Ain't no way everybody has positive shit to say about you. Ain't no way, right? That's what's going on here, right? And it feels like these individuals are being taken advantage of by the people that are like, oh, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Okay, they're getting played or getting put in positions to where they have to wind up activating their dark energy to protect themselves from these individuals. So these may be naturally peaceful energies, naturally peaceful people, but they're getting antagonized or having people come around them trying to compete with them for this light that they carry, not realizing that they're not any more special than these other individuals. They just know who they are. They love themselves. And you can see their self-love radiating outside of their body. So they look like they have this glow, this aura that you can just see when they walk into a room. Okay, their energy, their presence, their gifts, their talents, their abilities are undeniable because they come directly from God or a godly source. Okay, so because these people's hearts, minds, bodies, souls are tainted, they cannot fathom meeting, interacting with pure energies. They know how foul they are, how shady they are. So there's no way you can be solid. There's no way you can be real. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, okay. And this is the parts of where these individuals see the halo, okay, on someone's head. Or they're going to start to realize that they have taken someone's livelihood from them. And this individual is no longer emotionally invested because of that. Or they no longer can live a lifestyle to where they feel free. Because they're always having to look around them and worry about who's trying to snatch their fucking halo off their head. So what I love about this, y'all, is that I'll say this. Free will plays a really big role with this stuff. Because we have the opportunity to separate, distance ourselves, cut these energies off, move ourselves into a better place mentally and financially. But these individuals will come around trying to be cool, friends, affiliates, associates, trying to latch on to our lifestyles because they can see that we're about to win. They may be getting tarot readings on us. They may be doing spiritual work on us. Okay? They may be, like I said, hunting this person or these people because they know that they're destined for greatness. They know that their light is undeniable. Their level of intelligence is unfucking matched. Nothing. It just feels like somebody is like, I will trade in all of this recklessness and this craziness and all of the destructive shit that I've done for one chance, one night, one opportunity. I'm hearing like One Wish by Ray J. That's interesting. One wish. But somebody is in a place to where they know that they're ready for greatness, you know, and there's someone here that sees the greatness in this individual or in this person, and they're ready to invest in them. Like, you really are the shit. You really are everything that I need, everything that I'm looking for, everything that I want, or the person that I see myself marrying, the person that I want to have a future with, the person that I want to have a family with, the person that I want to build with, the person that I want to grow with, the company that I want to commit to, the school, the lifestyle. I'm ready to commit and submit. Okay? So it just feels to me as if somebody thought that they were going to like show off in somebody's face or show off somebody else's goods, you know? Thought that they were going to be able to potentially like swindle this energy out of their ivory, right? You're going to have to take this shit. I'm going to make it hard for you. If you want it, come get it. But I'm going to make it hard for you. If you want my light, my soul, that bad, you're going to have to work for it. If you want my love that bad, my attention, you're going to have to work for it. God said, nah. From the bottom of my heart, God said, nah, y'all. But I love it because it's a no for me, is what I'm hearing. But it's a no because somebody knows that this energy is like begging others for time, money, energy, and attention that they're not going to use valuably. Somebody is not getting the same reaction, response that they expected. They're not getting the same love and light and positive energy, especially if there's a ray. That's a factor here. They're not getting the same love that they thought that they were going to receive. And because of that, they're ready to come home. I heard to mama. Flat out. Flat out. It's definitely coming across to me as if somebody, I heard Devlin, and Dublin came to me. Dupe, and indubitably. That's interesting. So yeah, open your arms and be ready to receive, because over these next 3 weeks, there is something major coming in. Major. And it feels like it's going to help you elevate yourself or help this person, even if you're connected to this person. It's going to elevate them onto like another level spiritually, or a new tax bracket. And it's fucking fascinating. This is fascinating to me because it's like, oh my gosh, like I was just in my bed crying last night type shit just to wake up to hella blessings. Like, yeah, I was just worried about how I was going to do this, how I was going to make it, how I'm going to survive, how I'm going to get by, how I'm going to, you know, get past this, get over this. I was worried that you didn't, you get what I'm saying? Didn't give a fuck or whatever is going on here. Somebody is like, man, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And they got very sad and emotional because they just feel like they're at their wits' end in this equation just for God to step in. Like, I got you. But God is like picking this person up. They're so like unaware of what's going on around them. God is picking them up, removing them from this situation and dropping them right where they're supposed to be, right into their destiny. But it's because they decided to resist bullshit. They decided to say no to people that were trying to poach them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you knew your intuition was telling you something wasn't right, or this energy was thrown, or something was going on to the point to where you may have felt like you were being preyed on in some type of way, just to find out that you were. And God handled this situation on a divine level. Especially if there's, again, a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leo is here. Libra's here. Fire's here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So fire and air. Seems like somebody is ready to tell the truth. Especially if there's a hunter. That's factor hunter. And somebody that feels like they're being haunted by a spiritual entity. Okay? It's almost like they stole this elephant's ivory and now the elephant is like stomping all over them in their fucking dreams. They're having nightmares about elephants. You get what I'm saying? Right. Right. The spiritual realm is real as fuck. Go ahead and fuck with the godly if you want to. Because we already know that we're covered. We already know that. So even when these people may feel like we aren't valuable, or others don't take us seriously, others would never love us, like us, or everybody else is going to use you for your ivory just like me. So you might as well let me have your ivory. Yeah, okay. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And you know, elephants remember everything, y'all. Like, so that may be significant in this equation, or somebody's spirit animal. Maybe an elephant. Stop eating that. Stop eating that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. But yeah. You can't eat that. It's like the poachers didn't realize that these animals are a part of some type of wildlife reserve. You get what I'm saying? They're being preserved. So it's like, you're not about to hunt these energies down. You're being watched while you're trying to hunt this motherfucker down. Flat out. Firefighters, a fire chief, maybe a really big factor. Fire department, city workers, state officials, government officials, that type of stuff. They may be a really big factor in this equation. Because it feels like somebody who's getting to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is that this energy wanted this person's light. It has nothing to do with anything this person has done to them. They wanted this person's soul. Okay? And they couldn't have it. They told them no. Or they removed themselves from this equation to get away from these people or this person because they know that they were after their soul, their spirit, or trying to taint their soul or spirit. It just may be uncomfortable because whatever's happening here, it may be high profile. Or this person may be high profile or feel like this is going to be a high profile case or something to where they feel like they're on trial. Going to have to go to some type of spiritual court or anything like that. And there's no way that they're going to beat this case. You get what I'm saying? So it just feels like this is a snake in the grass. Like the snake. But the snake in the grass doesn't realize that they're being watched by the wildlife preservation people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wish you would think that you're going to take this energy out or harm this energy or do anything to this motherfucker. Okay? We'll kill you before you can kill them. Flat out. Even if it's spiritual entities, the most high. Because everybody thinks God is all love, peace, and hair grease, love, and light. God is wrathful. You hear me? And you do God's people wrong, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. And I don't mean to laugh, y'all, but it's just this the shit that I've been tired of is these weird-ass, stalking-ass bitches. Especially, like, in my personal life on local shit. Like, so be mindful. Because these people have been doing this shit for a very long time on some weird-ass shit. And had no fucking, intent behind it. It was more of like, I'm going to stalk you and harass you just because you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to be my friend. You don't want to fuck with me on some type of personal level. So I'm going to run a smear campaign on you. I'm going to talk shit about you. I'm going to make others feel like you're nasty, you're dirty, or something's wrong with you. I'm going to gossip about you in ways that to make others look at you in a strange light. I'm going to make it seem like you're fake or funny acting or weird or something's, again, wrong with you to where people don't look at me like I'm the problem. Flat out. And that's exactly what they did. It definitely feels like somebody, Dana, Deanna, Dion, anything like that may be a really big factor. Yeah, these motherfuckers know what they've been doing. They've been following somebody, stalking somebody because they felt like they could do it because this energy was out here. Just out here. You get what I'm saying? And it, just like I said, like it's hunting. They were hunting this individual. They were hunting these people, y'all. And God is handling these motherfuckers one by one. That's what's coming in, y'all. So there's this wave of financial abundance that's about to drop on us, okay? Especially water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire is here as well. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo specifically, though. And Aquarius energy is here. But it feels like it's because these individuals have put in the work, the blood, sweat, and tears to push past the poachers. It's like, I'm going to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil because that's what God told me to do. I don't know what you believe in, but I know that no matter what, God got me. And because my faith is that strong, God is like, here you go. Flat out. Thank you so much, y'all.